The average U.S. sales price for homes in 2020 was about $389,000. In 2021, that number rose to $409,000.
You wanted to buy a house, but you are waiting for prices to go down. In this video, we're talking about the current DFW real estate market and why prices are not dropping.
What's up, Legacy Builders? I'm Rob.
I'm Rishawn, and this is Learn, Hustle, Grow.
She's a stock trader.
He's a realtor.
And we are debt-free investors. If you've been following our story, then you know that at the end of 2018, we left our W-2 jobs, and in 2019, we traveled the world.
We focused on debt paydown and long-term investing in both real estate and the stock market to achieve financial independence. On this channel, we're sharing our version of life after corporate America.
We do a lot of research to bring you the latest information. Please help others see this content by hitting like and subscribe.
If you are new to our channel, welcome. We're glad to have you. As both homeowners and investors, we love real estate.
There are those who will tell you that your personal home is a liability.
In our experience, the only time your home is a liability is when you cannot afford to pay the mortgage.
We began investing in real estate in 2013. In 2017, I became a licensed Texas realtor, helping others buying, selling, and investing.
As investors, we've purchased both multifamily and single-family properties. We've also purchased here in Texas and out of state. We've purchased real estate using a 1031 exchange and participated in a syndication deal.
All this to say that we have more experience than the average homeowner.
In addition to our direct experience, as a full-time licensed realtor, Rob Lee studies the real estate market on a daily basis.
That's how we know that you are wondering if 2022 is a better time to buy a home than in 2021.
Before we begin to discuss the predictions for this year, let's talk about why we love real estate.
Let's start with the fact that God isn't making any more land. That alone makes it a precious resource.
We have received no inheritance and we don't anticipate any. However, we do understand that here in the United States, significant wealth has been passed down in the form of real estate.
Whatever the state of the economy, we all need a place to live. Real estate is essential.
The accumulation of equity through principal paydown by tenants is just one of the ways we make money as real estate investors.
We love the tax advantages that come with owning real estate.
The IRS allows the reduction of earned income tax on cash flow through a variety of deductions.
If we need another reason, real estate cash flow is a part of our retirement plan.
Now let's get started with an update on the Dallas-Fort Worth real estate market. Just an FYI, the numbers are always a month behind because it takes time to gather the data.
I email these numbers to my mailing list once a month. If you would like to be added to the mailing list, then please hit me up at rob_lee@kw.com.
There are over 8 million people across 19 counties in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. We'll go over year-over-year housing stats for 4 of those counties.
With over 2.6 million residents, Dallas County has the largest population.
In addition to Dallas, Dallas County includes cities like Garland, DeSoto, University Park, and Addison.
Texas has a reputation for doing things big. There is plenty of shopping and restaurants all across DFW.
For the shoppers, the city is home to the North Park Mall, which is famous by the way, and a Galleria Mall. The city also hosts a presidential library, the Reunion Tower, and a fairly new downtown arts district.
Dallas Fair Park is the home of the annual Texas State Fair and the Texas versus Oklahoma football rivalry. Football is huge here in the state of Texas.
You'll see here that the average sales price in Dallas County has increased 7% from December of 2020 to December of 2021.
At the same time, the number of listed homes and sold has decreased. Watch for the trends as we review the other counties.
We should also take note of the fact that the average days on the market dropped from 9 to 4.
Are you considering a move to the city of Dallas? Comment below.
Tarrant is the second largest county in DFW with just over 2 million residents.
Tarrant County includes cities like Arlington, Grapevine, South Lake, and Fort Worth.
The Fort Worth Stock Show and Rodeo are legendary. The city is also known for its vibrant downtown area that includes restaurants, shops, and entertainment. Arlington is home of the Dallas Cowboys Stadium, Six Flags, and the Texas Rangers baseball field.
While Tarrant County is less expensive than Dallas County, Tarrant County has seen an 18% increase in the average year-over-year home sales price.
We should also take note of the fact that the average days on the market dropped from 9 to 2.
Did you sell your home in 2021? If so, how long was it on the market?
Collin County is the third largest county in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex with a population of just over 1 million people.
With an average home price of just over $500,000, Collin County consists of cities like McKinney, Allen, Frisco, and Prosper.
Every DFW city has its own restaurants and malls. Everything is within a 20-mile radius. In my opinion, schools and shopping are the primary draws for Collin County newcomers.
Collin County is known for its A-rated schools.
Various Collin County cities have also been listed amongst the best places to live in the United States.
The area has seen a 23.4 year-over-year increase in home sale prices.
No big change in days on the market. Looks like it dropped from 7 to 6.
Denton County is the fourth largest county in Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex with a population of almost 900,000 people.
Good schools, restaurants, shopping, and not too far from the DFW airport.
In addition to the city of Denton, Denton County includes cities like Louisville, Carrollton, Coppell, and Flower Mound.
Days on the market increased from 6 to 7.
With an average sales price of almost $485,000, Denton County homes have seen an increase of 19.8%. We've shared data from 4 DFW counties. Which county came in below the U.S. national average?
These numbers confirm what we already know about the Dallas-Fort Worth real estate market. Home prices are not dropping. What's the average price of a home in your area?
This data also tells us that the number of listings in all 4 counties has gone down year over year.
Just to make it plain, what do fewer listings mean?
Fewer listings mean less inventory for sale. It's the law of supply and demand. There are more people trying to buy than there are houses available for sale.
In 2008, the U.S. experienced an economic recession followed by a housing crash. There are many who expect the pandemic to have the same impact on the current housing market.
Potential buyers keep saying that they're going to wait for prices to go back to normal.
In the meantime, interest rates are going up in an effort to fight inflation.
One of the side effects of the pandemic has been increased interest in home ownership. With more people working from home, people just want more space.
I understand that you've also seen tremendous interest from buyers out of state.
Those who can work from anywhere have decided to get more house for their money, right? And it does not hurt that DFW is way cheaper than Los Angeles or New York.
So are out-of-town buyers flying back and forth in order to make offers?
No, they do not come out here. What happens is I'm usually the feet on the street for them. And as a local realtor, I educate them on the neighborhoods and I just try to find the best solution to meet their criteria.
Okay, so are you saying that local home buyers are competing with out-of-state investors and those who potentially want to relocate to the area?
Yes, absolutely, unfortunately.
When you say that you are the feet on the street, are you saying that people are actually buying houses without actually seeing them in person?
Yes, yes, because I am their eyes. I mean, it's more common than you know. So what happens is I go in there, I do a basic inspection myself. I know what I'm looking for before the actual professional inspector comes out when we choose the house. And then I do a video, to the best of my ability, and I put it online. I send them a link, and that's how we work it from there.
Okay, so you are recording this live with them on the other end, or you are recording a walkthrough and then sending it to them?
It just depends on the person. Sometimes some people want me to go ahead and just do it live, but if there's a lot of appointments and stuff going on for this place, then I gotta do like a pre-record it and put it online, which is easier anyway, and then just send them a link. So
Okay,
Yeah.
that sounds good. I noticed that the days on the market in the 4 counties that we referenced ranged from 2 to 7 days.
Yeah.
Say more about that.
So that just speaks to how quickly the houses are going. I mean, sometimes it's one day, but a serious buyer will come with a pre-approval letter and be prepared to make an offer that day. FYI, if you don't know, in DFW, you have to have a pre-approval letter for them to even consider your offer. So there's no use. I wouldn't even write up an offer unless I have a pre-approval in my hand to send over to them. We're wasting everybody's time. So
That makes sense. Wow, so a buyer who isn't pre-approved and goes out looking for a house could actually lose out on the house of their dreams.
yes, this is why I let them know that I recommend that they should be pre-approved before they even begin their search.
Okay, so we understand that this is a competitive real estate market with more buyers than sellers. Where are all of the foreclosures? When the market crashed in 2008, the housing market was flooded with foreclosures.
Okay, so before the pandemic, the U.S. said there was an average of 40,000 foreclosures a month. But around November 2021, they said that the lender said that there were only about 10,000 properties that started the process of foreclosure.
Okay, so foreclosures have begun, but it's only a quarter of what it used to be,
Yes.
thanks to government intervention.
Indeed.
All right, and if memory serves me correctly, when properties go to auction, they actually require cash to purchase.
Here in the DFW market, the homes purchased at auction have to be paid by cash, cashier's check, or money order within 30 minutes of the auction ending.
Okay, I think people hear the word foreclosure and believe that they're going to buy a house from anywhere for $25,000 to $50,000. Is that accurate?
That is not the case in DFW. When the bank sells the properties, they want as much money as possible, okay? So the average home is gonna be starting at 6 figures.
Okay, wait a minute. So in order to buy a foreclosure in the Dallas-Fort Worth real estate market, I need to be prepared to pay 6 figures in cash?
Yes, and not only that, there will be competition. These auctions take place at the county courthouse steps, and sometimes there's companies out there, so.
All right, okay, so listen. There was a time when a buyer could just avoid competition by going out to buy a new build. What about new construction?
Now there is competition there too, because home builders are struggling to keep up with demand. They can't build them fast enough, so.
Let me guess, supply chain issues and a lack of manpower to keep up with the work.
Bingo. To sum it up, inventory is really low still, interest rates are still below 4%, and foreclosures are extremely limited.
Rob Lee is a full-time licensed Texas realtor specializing in DFW. In addition to supporting sellers, he guides buyers and investors through this competitive real estate market.
See you in the next video.